Good evening. Let's do some exercise. Let's see. Exercise of the day. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I used to do exercise in the morning before I go to work, but nowadays, yeah, I just do it after work. So, alright. Ah. Ah. Dumbbells. Ah. Getting hot so quickly. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Whew. Wow. Finally. Oh. So how many reps? 60 reps. Yeah. It took 3 minutes. Okay, so that's all we need. Good. We'll take 5 minutes break. Wow. Oh, yeah. Ah, ah, okay. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Okay. Ah, something got in my eye. Let me flush it out real quick. Oh boy. Ah, okay. Whew. Ah, yeah. Happy Monday, everybody. The very first work day of this year. Happy Monday. Yeah. And I started writing this paper, humanology paper, like yesterday, Sunday evening, yesterday. And yeah, yesterday I wrote about 5 pages, and today I wrote about 3 pages. So by now, like 8 pages. It's going pretty fast because we're just writing down what we already know, the kind of things that we discussed already here. So, by the way, thank you for your time with me. Okay, I really appreciate uh, you being here with us, and thank you. And I actually acknowledge you viewers like you in the paper, in the footnote near the beginning of the paper that yeah, thank you. You know, yeah, though sincerely express gratitude to the viewers of Humanology series, and also I also thanked Google YouTube for housing this Humanology series, and yeah, I'm just writing down everything that we discussed here about copiamology into the paper. That's why it's quite going fast, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yesterday I did make one episode in the evening after I finished like writing five pages, but I decided not to upload it. Why? It's not that I was rude. I said some improper things. I said something that's kind of like some of my personal history back in the days. That I'm kind of not ready to share with the public. Okay, so if I become famous later on, yeah, then I will upload all those forbidden humanology series into a website, but it won't be Google YouTube. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, what else happened? I decided not to register for United States Senate candidate yet. Why? I think they changed the rule. FEC, Federal Election Committee, Election Commission rather. I think they changed the rule. They made up a higher because probably to prevent people like me who just want to test the water. We're not serious about candidacy campaign, but we just register to test out the water to see what happens, basically. Okay. So for Senate, House, and presidency, they have a brand new requirement now. A candidate is defined now as a person who already raised $5,000 or more. It could be self-funded, but $5,000 is the money they should put into a campaign account initially. Okay, so I'm like, I don't have $5,000. Not yet. How long will it take for me to save $5,000? It will take about a year, if that, or more. Okay, so but the deadline for United States Senate candidacy filing, I'm not sure when the deadline is. Okay, but possibly next year sometime. So I might have time to save $5,000. No problem. Okay, once I save up $5,000, then I will put in the campaign account and then register. Not a problem. Okay, so most likely I won't even use that money. Okay, and transfer back to regular bank account. Is that illegal? I don't think so. Why? Yeah, returning the money to the donor. That's not there's nothing illegal about it. Okay, yeah. So me being my sole donor to my own campaign, yeah, just returning the money back to myself, no problem. Nothing illegal. Okay. Oh boy. What's illegal is to use campaign money donated by somebody else for personal use. That's what's illegal. Okay. But it's not mandatory that you have to use all the donated money for campaign purpose. You can return it. Okay. Yeah. It's not illegal to return money, campaign money, back to the donors. Okay. So yeah, I know because I studied campaign law a little bit. I guess. So yeah. Let me have some Toms. Forgot to take one. Did you get your second COVID money yet? $600. I did. It was direct deposit to the bank. So so last year it was like 1,500, right? So total 2,100. First time, second time. So I got all my money back, basically back from President Trump's administration. Why? Because about almost. Because President Trump's administration, they raised tax for me because I'm middle income and also I'm single. He raised tax for us. Okay. He decreased the tax for rich people, employers. Okay. But he didn't, he decreased the tax for the rich people, but raised the tax for the middle income single people like me. Okay. So during the President Obama's administration, every year, after I returned the tax return every year, I was getting tax return like $500, $600 every year. Okay. But ever since President Trump became elected, I owe them $600 every year, something like that. Okay. He raised tax for us. Okay. So, yeah. Then who am I? Useful idiot. I voted for him. Okay. So, but in my spare time, I watched some of his documentary about President Trump. Okay. It was made by Vice, VIC, their media company, right? Documentary film company. Okay. They make good documentaries. Okay. So I was very satisfied with what the documentary they made about President Trump. Okay. So yeah, President Trump, he's very entertaining, witty. He was very good with the debates, right? With Madam Secretary Hillary Clinton, and also other Republican primary candidates. Oh, yeah, he hands down, he won all the debates. He did really well, and he knew how to entertain the crowd, energize the crowd. It's kind of like he make fun of mainstream media and whatnot, right? Oh, people love that. I'm kind of glad he won the first election. Second election, well, mixed feelings, right? Yeah, I kind of hoped that he would have won, but he didn't. And but when VP Biden and other Democratic candidates were debating during the Democratic Party's primary, I hoped Biden would win. Why? Because in my opinion, Biden is the only equal to President Trump. All the other Democratic Party candidates, they are no equal to President Trump, in my opinion. Okay. So I didn't make any prediction because I don't make prediction, but I kind of hoped Biden would win the Democratic Party primary because I wanted to see the debate between Biden and Trump because they are both very good debaters. And so Biden won the primary. He also won the general election too. I didn't predict this, but in my opinion, yeah, Biden. In my opinion, Biden is the only equal to President Trump among all those primary Democratic Party candidates. Okay, so yeah, so he ended up winning general election too, so which is interesting. Yeah, uh, I don't know. My voice is kind of like not doing very well. Maybe because I sang a lot yesterday during this episode. Okay. Um. Yeah. Uh. I don't know. Yeah, sang too much yesterday, so we would just take it nice and easy today. Yeah. So then candidate Biden, he ran during his campaign on the stage with his mask on. I don't recommend that. You can get headache. If you're running and if you don't get enough oxygen when you are running, you can get headache. Okay. Because brain need oxygen. So running with mask on, not recommended at all. Okay, so but it's impressive that President-elect Biden, he's fit and he can run, unlike President Trump, right? Yeah, so that was impressive. I guess he's a runner, just like President Barack Obama. That's great. Yeah, diet, exercise, very fit, fitness. But that's good. That's good. Yeah. Let's take 5 minutes break. Okay, so we'll take nice and easy. Okay. Oh, it's quite chilly nowadays. Where do you live? What's the temperature where you are at? I mean, if you're in Alaska, it's like it's not too cold, like 7 degrees, considerably warmer than last year. So I think global warming is happening. What do you think? Do you think global warming is real? Do you think it's anthropogenic, man-made acceleration? Yeah, there are a lot of opinions about that, and I do plan to write about climate change alarmism at some point, but got postponed because there's some more important things to write about, like copiomology. That's like core humanology, So Yeah, like I want to write about the economics, transaction demand theory, all the things we discussed here. So yeah, really busy. More than enough things to write about for the next couple of years or for this year, right? Yeah, 10 papers this year. Yeah, it might cover everything. I don't know, except mathematics. Yeah, I don't think I write about mathematics because I'm not sure if it's worthwhile to write about. Okay. Yeah, the kind of mathematical findings we did here, yeah, they're interesting, but just put more like when we take a break from humanology, So nothing too important, right? So yeah. So how was your day? Did you have a nice day? Monday, happy Monday, and yeah, it's kind of started slow, so it was kind of first day after long weekends, two weekends, the Christmas weekends and New Year's Day weekends, and so yeah, it was nice. Yeah, I didn't go anywhere. I didn't go to bars, clubs. I didn't go to Kinai. I just stay home. Okay, so yeah, I thought about going to Kinai, but this time around, yeah, coronavirus situation. So I'm kind of cautious about going to places. I mean, even if I went to Kinai, I would have just stayed in my motel and go to Walmart, buy some food. And but the thing is, copiomology, right? Yeah, some later development during past weekends. So yeah, I just decided to stay here and develop this copium shield sphere theory, part of copium transfer theory. So in the paper I did chapter one introduction, chapter one introduction is about metaphysics, like yeah, physics and metaphysics. Okay, so and chapter two was about introduction to copiomology, the definition of copium. It took me 5 pages to define what copium is. Okay, so uh, yeah, but that part's done. So and some copium arithmetic, copium calculus, and chapter three will tentatively will be about copium channel theory. Okay, like you have box, you have car, or you have human body. Okay, you have mouth, and then you have behind, right? So there's intake and outtake, input, output, channel, input channel in copiomology, yeah, copium perception channel. There are two kinds of copium channels: perception channel and action channel. Okay, so perception channel is intake, and action channel is the outtake, outgoing channel, right? So yeah, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna write about tomorrow. Yeah, things we talked about long time ago, right? Yeah. So copium channel is not. There's nothing new about that. So I think I will talk about also didualism. Well, I called it dualism, renamed it because die like death. That's negative. Okay, so dualism. Yeah, maybe it's better. I don't want to sound negative like death, die. We just call it dualism. At least in this paper. Okay. What else? I mean, the yesterday's episode that I decided not to upload. Yeah, also yeah, because said something about my past that I'm not yet ready to disclose to the public. Okay, so but if I become famous, then it's not going to damage my reputation. Okay, but in the beginning, right now, I'm not famous. I don't have that kind of equity cushion in me. But if I become very famous, then yeah, I can disclose all those quasi secret parts of my life. Because by then, if I'm famous, okay, it's not gonna hurt very much. Okay, but right now I'm small guy, so I have to be cautious. Right? Yeah. Reputational damage, reputational asset. Yeah, I'm slowly building it up. So yeah, and but I talked about other things, so maybe I'll just regurgitate here. Yeah, Mr. Jean-Claude Van Damme's movie. Yeah, his acting style very sincere when he deals with different races and ages. When he deals with elderlies, Asians, and young people. Very sincere, right? So I think he may have good character in him, and he seems to be the kind of guy with very clean soul. At least that's the kind of impression he gives out in some of his movies. Yeah, yeah, cool guy. Yeah, I like him. Yeah, I watched his movie Bloodsport. Amazon Prime didn't have it, so I just ordered in. I mean, Amazon Prime stream service didn't have it. Prime Video, but Amazon has the DVD, so I bought it. Okay, so I also ordered Ant Phil's Trunk Volume 3, which is about Alaska history, because I'm about to finish reading the Volume 2. Okay, real content, real substance. The lady Aunt Phil's niece, she's continuing on the legacy of chronicling Alaskan history. Great secular scholar she is. She doesn't have a PhD, okay, as far as I know. But the kind of quality of her historical account, very high quality. Okay, Alaskan history, high quality. Though she's not a professor, she's not PhD, but doesn't matter. Great books. I also online purchased children's book written by some Alaskan lady. Why? Because I saw some advertisement of that children's book in local newspaper, and I was kind of fascinated. Okay, I guess she drew the pictures too. Yeah. The thing is, I love children, okay, but I don't have any kids, and I don't want to have any kids because I want to live by myself. I need some people time, long time, balance, right? Yeah. But maybe I will start buying children's toys like Legos, World Globe, spinning World Globe, and Legos. Maybe I'll start buying those children's toys, educational toys like Legos or children's books. Okay, because maybe I think it may be fun, but really buy children's toys? I doubt it because they take space. In my house, it's three-bedroom house, half acre lot, so I don't have that much room in this house. So will I be buying children's toys? I doubt it. I don't have room for it. Okay, so but yeah, children's book. Yeah, I did buy it. Yes, it's local author, so yeah, interesting. Is they say it's gonna be translated 10 different foreign languages, right? I think it's very well written children's book. Okay, by local author. Yeah. Congratulations. She's a old lady in her 70s. Right? Yeah, Caucasian ladies, lady. Anyways, what else? Yeah, I decided to return. I mean, cancel the order of the karaoke machine because I ordered it. It was still not late to cancel it because they didn't ship it yet. The karaoke machine. Why? Because I decided not to start campaign right away. Okay. If I do start campaigning, then I might buy that karaoke machine like next year. Why karaoke machine? It's a wireless two microphones and speaker, portable, chargeable speaker set. Okay. Yeah. Because my parents might visit me here during the summer if coronavirus is over. Okay. If there's no travel restrictions, coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic is over by then, this summer, then yeah, my parents pay me visit here. And I told them, hey, what if I invite my friends and to a Korean restaurant and then just kick off my campaign when you are here? My parents. They said no. They said, son, start your campaign after we leave. When we are here, we don't want to see any political campaign. Okay, mom, dad. Okay, yeah. So I decided not to. Yeah, I think I'm a good kid, obeying my parents like that. Yeah, I think I'm a decent child. I try to be, right? Yeah. I talk to my parents all the time. Okay, just I love my parents. I love talking to my parents, listening to them. Okay, I am their number one fan. My parents. I admire my parents. Yeah, really, I love my parents. Yeah, they are my heroes. My parents, also my grandparents too. Hmm? You are my hero too. You're kind of like my parent, like metaphysical parental figure, right? You're my number one hero. I am your number one fan. Thank you. All right, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so that do you remember that cheese brie, brie, French cheese? It was good. And I put the vodka, right? I ended up discarding it because at first it was good, but later on it became too greasy as this cheese particle start to dissolve into the vodka. It became way too greasy. So I ended up pouring down the vodka to toilet bowl and the cheese itself themselves in the trash can. Okay. It became way too greasy. Okay, so but initially it was good. Okay, so maybe I put way too much cheese in the vodka. Okay. Well, but I saved some brie cheese. Now it's gone. Yeah, just eating it raw, brie cheese. It was really good. Because this evening, so I came back from work and started writing. But before writing, I got hungry, so I had some energy to write this academic paper. So yeah, I breathed cheese and some pasta. Yeah, filled my belly somewhat, drank some fat-free milk, and started writing and wrote about 3 pages. Yeah, without any music. And when I nowadays when I write, I don't drink. Okay, so I write sober. But back in the days, yeah, I used to write while I was drinking. Okay, but nowadays I don't drink and write. I write sober. Why? Yeah, I mean, some of my friends say in America, right? Yeah, earn your treats, right? So vodka, whiskey. Yeah, let's work and play, right? While I'm writing, yeah, let's write sober, and after writing is done, then I can drink. Here, humanology series, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, minor plussism, dualism, right? Yeah, production of happiness. Yeah, we did some workout, right? Yeah, dumbbells. Yeah, I mean, it takes effort to do it, right? I mean, 10 here, 10 there, so that's 20 with both arms, so it's actually 40 lifting times 3, 120 times, right? Each arm, right? Yeah, yeah, it's good workout. It took us 3 minutes, 120 reps, both arms, okay? Only 3 minutes. Exercise doesn't take time. Yeah, I mean, during my lunchtime, I ran. How long? 10 minutes. Before I go to work, yeah, I do sit ups. Okay. That I do, right? How many minutes? 2, 3 minutes. Okay. Exercise doesn't take long time. It's just that it's habit. So that's the copium channel theory. Okay. It's the channel has some resistance, but as you do it more and more, you have this conduit pipe. Yeah, a channel, water aqueduct. If you don't let the water flow in this pipe, later on, yeah, some accumulation of these leaves, dirt, they become resistance of this channel. Right? Like a path, yeah, like Robert Frost, Bob Frost. Yeah, I walked down, I went off the path away from this established legitimate hiking trail, and it made all the difference, meaning he made a brand new trail, right? Yeah, I mean, if this hiking path trail is not being used very often. There's some weeds, plants, dirt, leaves piling up, and you become invisible, right? Yeah, that's the copium channel theory. It's about habit. As you do more and more, yeah, resistance decreases. It becomes easier. Exercise or diet, whatever. Okay. Initially, it's hard. It's the initial friction resistance, right? Like in physics. Yeah, the static friction coefficient is bigger than dynamic friction coefficient. Yeah, I'll write about that tomorrow. Copium channel theory, right? Yeah, it's very useful concept. Right? Habit can be good habit, like exercise, right? But well, working labor, right? Yeah, I mean, you can become a workaholic, which is not good. It's not healthy to be workaholic. We need rest, good rest, right? Yeah. Some workaholics, they work and work and work to the extent that they start to compromise their health because they're not getting enough rest. Some workaholics end up dying early, like Galua, Abel, or Riemann, those mathematicians who died early. Okay. And Riemann, I think he died in his 40s, I think. But still, he's kind of slightly obvious, Riemann. Okay, German mathematician, like Riemannian geometry, whatever. Differential geometry, some tensor, whatever, right? Yeah, I don't think he did any exercise. Okay, so that's not desirable. Okay, so workaholism. Okay, so that's like negative resistance over copium channel, action channel. Okay, downslope, addiction. Okay, no good. But you are alcoholic. You are alcohol addiction case. Well, I don't think so. I mean, yeah, I do drink every night. I mean, during the weekends, I drink in the morning too. But I control my drinking. Okay, sometimes I do alcohol fasting, alcohol abstinence because I feel in my body. Yeah, too much alcohol in the system. So yeah, so I don't do humanology. Do some weekend. I just read books on my bed. What do I drink? Water, juice. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a habitual drinker. I drink every night after work. I don't drink and drive. And when I'm drunk, I don't make any troubles. It's drinking culture, okay? Asiatic drinking culture. I learned how to drink from my father. Yeah, drank it. Learned how to drink right from my father. That's Asian drinking education. Yeah, sons did learn how to drink from their fathers. I'm sure in Europe, Russia, Ukraine, yeah, I heard about that too. Okay. Yeah, they do the same thing. Yeah, drinking education. Yeah, yeah, just like American fathers teach their sons how to use guns properly. Right? Yeah, I learned how to use guns properly when I was in basic combat training for Benning, Georgia, when I was in the U.S. Army, junior enlisted soldier. Yeah, in this movie, Kickboxer, Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, right? No, it was not kickboxer. It was kickboxer. That's Muay Thai, right? But the blood sport. There's Jean-Claude Van Damme's teacher was Japanese in the movie. Okay, he had this kitana sword. Okay, but Jean-Claude Van Damme trusted his master. He was kneeling down. His Japanese master kitana samurai sword, right? He trusted him, and then this samurai sword, Japanese martial art master handed this samurai sword to Mr. Jean-Claude Van Damme, and so he grabbed it. Yeah, mutual trust between master and student, right? That's cool. Yeah, I like Jean-Claude Van Damme's movie. Some of them, okay, it's really well made. Hmm? It's more than muscles, more than martial arts stuff. There's some more to it. Some humanism, some philosophy, ethics, morality. Okay, some good content there. Right? Some of Jean-Claude Van Damme's movies. Right? Huge fan. Yeah, he's cool. All right, we take 5 minutes break. Okay? Yeah, some vocal rest needed. Too much singing yesterday. Oh boy. Eh, yeah. All right. Okay. Hmm. So, well, can I say something very controversial? Well, welcome to humanology. That's what we do. We fight against not people but mainstream ideologies. Okay, so if I save $5,000 this year, which I don't think it's very likely. Okay, I don't get to save very much, but hypothetically, okay, let's fantasize. Okay, yeah, if I get to save $5,000 this year 2021, okay, then I declare my candidacy for United States Senate in Alaska. Okay, then what I would say, ladies and gentlemen, they talk about climate change, they talk about COVID-19, they talk about alcohol, tobacco. But in my opinion, I don't think that's what America should be worried about at all. They talk about North Korea, they talk about Iran. Okay, well, let's talk about Iran a little bit. Okay, and also North Korea too. President Trump impose some sanction on Iran, North Korea, okay, so that all the trading partners of America would stop trading with North Korea and Iran. Yeah, nuclear weapon, okay. That's President Trump, his foreign policy. In my opinion, that's bad, very bad policy, okay. In the news, Iran, they hijacked Korean chemical ship in the Gulf, okay. Some South Korean ship was shipping chemicals, petroleum, oil, oil and gas related products from Saudi Arabia to South Korea. Okay. Yeah, Iran hijacked Korean ship. Okay, so and they say it was because it's as a retaliation against President Trump's sanction because President Trump's sanction it prevented South Korea from purchasing oil from Iran. Okay, so as a retaliation of that. So President Trump, his foreign policy, I think is the worst and worst and worst of all. His trade war with China, his sanction on Iran. Okay, I think that's very the most unwise foreign policy ever in American history. So that's President Trump. Okay, so what would I do if I become the president of the United States? I will lift every single sanction out there. What if Iran developed nuclear weapon? What would I do as the president of the United States? I would let them. Why? I give you 1 minute, all right, to think about this position. Iran, North Korea. If I'm the president of the United States, I'll let them develop nuclear weapon all they want. If I was the president of the United States, okay? And I'll let you think about that position a minute if you want to. Otherwise, I'll tell you. Okay? We'll do some acting. How about that? Oh, no wonder he failed his Alaska State Senate election and also presidential election too. He's crazy. Oh well. Let's have some fun, okay? What's in my right eye? Let me flush it out. Something bothering my left eye. Yeah, so this Senate, United States Senate candidacy requirement, they changed the rule because I guess they were overwhelmed by people like me who just test the water, who are not very serious about campaigning, who just register. So they're overwhelmed by this increased workload. So I guess that's why they changed the regulation to eliminate people like me. Okay, so I we understand that. Okay, I mean Federal Election Commission. I met some employees there too. They're cool people. Okay, but the thing about governmental employees, they get paid anyway. Okay, it's not commission based, right? They make same fixed salary. So if people have some fixed salary in government, state, federal level, they tend to want to work less because they make same money anyway. Okay, so people like me, we're not serious about candidacy election. Okay, who just want to test out the water. So they raised the bar this time. Okay, $5,000 minimum in campaign account, right? And I don't have $5,000 to put aside. No, so, but if they didn't have that kind of requirement, I would have I would have registered like today for United States Senate candidacy. Okay, I would have registered right away today. Okay, because yeah, the past election candidacy like presidential and Alaska State Senate over last weekend, I filed a last report, year-end reports. Okay, so yeah, United States presidency candidacy for me, yeah, it cost about $4,000. Okay, election, all my money. Okay, how about the Alaska State Senate candidacy? About $1,000. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I filed my report that was that it was done over with. Okay. And then yeah, United States Senate candidacy was not like that back then. Okay, but they raised about $5,000 in campaign account initially. All right, I don't have $5,000. Yeah, so I may have to wait a year or so. Okay, if I get to save $5,000, but I would have filed today. But they raised the bar, new regulation, $5,000 in campaign account minimum. I don't have that, so maybe after 1 year, if I say get to save $5,000 or less. Anyways, so yeah, if I was the president, yeah, let them do it. Okay, North Korea, Iran, let them develop nuclear weapon all they want. Why? Well, I gave you enough time, right? The thing is this: people in Iran, North Korea, politicians, in my opinion, they're not crazy, they're not dumb, they're not stupid. No, they're very smart people, very calculating. Okay, they're using nuclear weapon development as a bargaining chip. Okay, so when they negotiate with President Barack Obama, hey, I have a nuclear weapon. Okay, in their development, but if you America, President Barack Obama, give me some million, hundreds of millions of dollars to me, Iran, North Korea, will stop developing nuclear weapon. So yeah, give me the money. And President Obama did. It's their their game plan. Iran, North Korea, okay. It's their bargaining chip. That's all it is, right? President Trump, he is not President Barack Obama, so he said, "Yeah, no, 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 I'm President Trump, okay? Yeah, I'm strong, okay? Sure, of course, yeah. So sanction, some drone strike, some assassination of Iranian general, yeah, all these bombers flying around, okay? Sanction, no allies of America shall deal with Iran, North Korea, economic sanctions, okay? Again, it failed too. So President Trump is no better than President Barack Obama. Okay, they both failed. What would I do if I was the president of the United States? Yeah, yeah, yeah. North Korea, Iran. I know you guys are smart. Okay, but guess what? I'm smarter than you guys are. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, develop nuclear weapons. Okay, because I know you're not gonna use it. I know what you're thinking. You're playing. I know you're not stupid. I know you're not dumb. I know you're not crazy. North Korea, Iran. Okay, you're just trying to use it as a bargaining chip, right? To play this game. Guess what? I'm not gonna play into your game. I don't have time to play your game. Okay. Go ahead, develop all your nuclear weapon all you want, okay? Because I know you're not gonna use it. Because I know you're not crazy. I know you're not dumb, right? Then all of a sudden they lose their edge, their leverage. All of a sudden, nuclear weapon stop being their bargaining chip. I'm not gonna give them any money. And sanction all lifted. And I will start talking to them, listening to them mostly. I would even invite North Korea, Iran to the White House if I was the president. Okay. And I would cook for them. Okay. Sunshine policy. Let's listen to them. Okay. Listen to them. Try to understand the difference. Okay. Yeah, that's how I would approach sunshine policy. Okay. But no money. No, we're not going to give them any money. No. President Barack Obama did. His diplomacy, yeah, it's garbage. Okay. President Barack Obama and diplomacy is just kneeling down. Okay, he doesn't know anything about diplomacy. Just giving the American taxpayers money. Okay, that's President Obama, and President Trump was, in my opinion, correct in characterizing this President Barack Obama's diplomacy as a foolish. I agree. Okay, just give them some money. Iran, North Korea, give them some money. Okay, yeah, but President Trump, he was wrong too. Yeah, sanction, show of force didn't quite work either. What would I do? No money involved, okay, and no military involved either. Yeah, go ahead, develop nuclear weapon. Okay, we don't we don't have time. I don't have time for you guys. Iran, North Korea, and sanction, economic sanction. I lift it. I get rid of sanctions. Yeah, sell your oil, sell your labor. All right, your natural resources, and let's be friends. Okay, yeah, let's talk. I listen. Okay, I invite you if you wanna come to Washington D.C., White House. Yeah, I cook for you. North Korea, Iran, no problem. All right, let's be friends. Okay. Yeah, I be listener, good listener. Yeah, talk. Okay, we be friends. Okay, so nuclear weapons is not necessary. Forget it. Okay, so let's just convert it to nuclear energy. Okay, so whatever, same thing, right? So, but we're not gonna play into your game. Okay, because we are smarter than you are. Okay, well, I am. I know what you're thinking. Okay, your planning, your strategy. I see it. All right. Yeah, let them. I call them their bluff. Okay, so yeah, yeah. Go ahead, develop your nuclear weapon. My recommendation. Okay, let's be friends. Convert it to nuclear reactor. This nuclear energy. Right. So, alright. We don't have time for you. Okay, because America have a lot of problems. My focus is on domestic policy. Okay, get rid of crimes in America. Okay, yeah, keep building the southern border wall. All right, and get rid of crimes in America. Okay, pandemic in America. Yeah, it's sugar fetishism, tattoo piercism. That's the worst pandemic in America. It's not COVID-19. It's not tobacco, alcohol. It's not climate change. No, America should be worried about sugar fetishism and tattoo piercism. Those are the top two pandemic that's destroying America. All right. Marijuanaism, yeah, well, yeah, I'm concerned about that too. How short-term memory, okay. But, well, that's not as bad as sugar fetishism, tattoo okay. So, America has big problems, okay. Yeah, LGBTism, gayism, like plastic surgeryism, right? Criminalism, okay. So, I will solely focus on domestic policies. Yeah, Iran, North Korea, yeah, we don't have time for you, okay? You wanna come to Washington DC, come, I cook for you, okay? You get VIP, very important person treatment, okay, from White House. But I will not go to Iran, North Korea, or anywhere else. Because America has too many problems. National debt, okay? We have to fix the budget, okay? Balance the budget, pay off the debt. America has a lot of problems, so, okay, so yeah, foreign countries we don't have time for it. Okay, so yeah, I may even get rid of State Department. All right, we don't have time or money to focus on some other countries when America has so many problems domestically. All right, no foreign countries are invading America. It's Americans killing each other. Criminalism. We are get rid of criminalism in America. Okay, poverty. Yeah, we have BLM. You have whatever. Okay, but COVID-19, climate change. That's not a problem. Okay. COVID-19, climate change, that's not a problem at all. Okay. American problem is sugar fetishism, obesity, and also tattoo piercing and LGBT, the self-destructive ideologies. Okay. Those are American problems that I'm willing to solve if I'm the president of the United States. All right. In my opinion. Okay. Yeah. Criminalism too. Yeah. You gotta get rid of crimes. Yeah. Poverty. Yeah, yeah. It's about discipline. Okay, we teach them how to work, how to study, right? How to diet, exercise, and how to drink properly, smoke properly. Okay, we'll teach them. Okay, no problem. All right. Yeah. So foreign countries, we don't have time for you. Okay, because America is busy. We have our plates full enough. Okay, our hands are tied. We have enough problems in America, inside of America. Okay, so we have no time for foreign countries. Okay, so yeah, doing some social media. Give me 1 second. Yeah, some social media. Yeah, these people, they're funny. Whatever. Yeah, so yeah, North Korea, Iran, they're just playing this game with nuclear weapon. Yeah, we'll stop it if you give you me money, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna play into that if I'm the president of the United States, okay? Because yeah, we know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, okay? So we're not gonna play into your game because we don't have time. And we see what you're doing, okay? So no, you're not gonna get any money. Yeah, President Obama, just like President Trump said correctly, he was foolish. President Barack Obama. Okay. President Trump, he was not. Maybe he was smarter than President Barack Obama, but he was not quite did it right. Okay, sanction, military strike. Okay, it didn't work very well. Okay, what do I do? Yeah, gambler. Yeah, I call your bluff. Okay, yeah, go ahead, develop your nuclear weapon. Okay, so no more sanctions. I'll lift all the sanctions unconditionally. North Korea, Iran. Go ahead, develop your nuclear weapon. Okay, because I don't have time for you. We don't have time for you. Okay, we know you're not going to use it. You're just using it as a bargaining chip to milk out money from American taxpayers. Okay, we don't have money for you, North Korea, Iran. We don't have time for you either because America has a lot of problems. If I'm the president of the United States, I dedicate my time solving American problems. Okay, we don't have any time for other foreign countries. Okay, but you come to us. Yeah, I may cook for you, Iran, North Korea, just for you, but most likely not. We could hire some professional cooks. Okay, so if they can cook better than I can. Okay, so all right. You're welcome to come here, Washington D.C. If I'm the president in White House. Okay. Yeah, I would love to have drink with you before an hour or so. Okay. Iran, North Korea. Okay. We all commend you. But I don't. I will not go to your country, Iran, North Korea, because I don't have time. Okay. America have enough problems. Our places are full of problems. Okay. So. Oh yeah. Yeah. Take care of yourself. Take care of your countries. Right. Because America has its own problem. Okay. We gotta get rid of crimes. Right. Sugar fetishism, obesity, pandemic, tattoo piercism, and this LGBT, whatever, this monstrosity, mass dancer, Billie Eilish, Lady Gaga, LGBT, this monstrosity, it's like Antichrist and like 666, this abomination, right, going on in America, okay. Tattoo piercing, marijuana, sugar fetishism, obesity. Okay, America have plate full of problems. So we don't have time for you, money for you. Okay, so go ahead, do whatever you gotta do. Okay, if I'm the president, I'll be too busy solving American domestic problems. Right? But President Obama, President Trump, yeah, they don't want to solve problems. They want something fancy. Yeah, President Barack Obama, President Trump, they want something fancy, something SEXY, foreign problems, foreign countries, international traveling, right? Because that's more fancy, like James Bond, international traveling, right? 007, right? So they go to other countries in their what? Air Force One, Marine One, right? I'm not that. I want to solve American problems. Okay. If I'm the president of the United States, that's my job. My boss, Americans, right? to solve American problems, not foreign countries' problems. They have their heads of state, okay? They have foreign countries, president, chairman, whatever, okay? Let them take care of their problems, okay? I may have to get rid of this State Department, okay? Department of State, okay? America has more than enough problem to solve in 4 years, right? But President Trump, President Barack Obama, they want to travel, foreign travel. They want to ride in this Air Force One, right? Fancy jet, right? And then go to foreign countries and shake hands, right? President Trump's, well, Mike Pompeo, whatever, Secretary of State, whatever, these dumb people, right? Yeah, they go to foreign countries, shake hands, okay? You know what? If I'm president of the United States, I'll get rid of State Department, okay? Because we don't need that. Why should America take care of other countries' problems? Okay, waste of American taxpayers' money. America has enough problems to solve, right? Most problems to be solved in 4 years, right? So yeah, that will be my approach. Okay, so I'll get rid of State Department, okay, Department of State. Yeah. Maybe not get rid of it. I'll reduce the staff in half. Okay, reduce the budget in half. Okay, so all right. You know what? Let's call it a night, okay? And I watch some movies or documentaries, okay? So have some food, all right? Okay. Thank you. Good night. Bye. Happy New Year.